Hello, hello. We are live from USA at almost 1 a.m. And this is intentional. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, most of you, or you are sleeping. I want to wake you up. Come, come, come. The topic when I show up in the night tends to be gratitude. Gratitude. You know, it was Thanksgiving Day in USA, Thursday. This is night, Saturday night for me, but Sunday morning for some of you. Thursday it was a big day here. It's a holiday. It is a public holiday actually. Although I don't want to be talking about the reasons why it was created. I read about it in the books. Some people actually don't like the reason it was created. Some people are very happy it was created. Some people call it a myth. So I don't want to go into that. But I want to pick out the word Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. I know, like, because I'm a Muslim, Muslims will say they don't understand, because for us we are thankful every day. I think every person, it's not even about Muslims, every person is thankful every day, right? That's why I said, is this just one day that we are thankful? No. Assuming you take it literally, that is talking about Thanksgiving. We cannot be thankful just for one day. But because of the reason it was created, I think that's why they put it just that one day. But I'm here to remind us that we should be grateful every single day. Let me see who is in the chat. This is an awkward time when I come. You are welcome, Salma, welcome, Moonlight. Thank you for being here. Hello, Malaysia. So this is a topic that's very dear to me, the topic of being thankful. And today, in this short one, I want to talk about two things that happen. Actually, on that day, what's more important for people, okay, they have a holiday, they have a break. But what's more important is family. People get to see family members. And there was travel. And now after COVID, after the lockdowns and everything, people had not seen each other like the past 2 years. So they had to travel. Again, this year, the traveling was really, the rate was really, really high, which is good. And the other thing that happens a lot on that day is food. People eat food. So I think we're going to dedicate food for another day. We'll come and talk about food. But for right now, I want us to focus on the fact that we have family. We have family. And also alive. The fact that we're still alive. Let me see. I was checking the figures. Because the other day I was listening to the news and they were updating the numbers of people who have died of coronavirus here in USA alone. And I said, what? Because the last time I had checked it, it was 500,000. And this time it was higher. So today, before I came live here, I said, let me take a look. What's going on right now? And this is the search I made. You can make it too. I said, how many people have died from coronavirus so far? Although the answer they gave is up to November 26th. As I'm speaking now, we're at November 28th. Okay, just midnight, past midnight here, but it's getting to 28th. So these figures are one day late. And these are the figures. United States. I'm going to just round it off. Not the last number, just round it off. United States has, I think, the highest. Because according to this, 776,000. Can you imagine? Every number there is a person, is a real person. And of course, some were not recorded. There's some people who even died not knowing they died of corona. So if you didn't die and go to a hospital and report, they don't know. They don't know that number. So these numbers are underrated, I think. These are not the correct numbers. Of course, that's what they have in the record. 776,000 for USA. In fact, they had an extra 349. The next country is Brazil. According to this search, the results I got, Brazil is 613,000. India, 467,000. There are other figures. I'm rounding it off. Mexico, 293,000. Russia, 265,000. Peru, 201,000. United Kingdom, 145,000. Indonesia, 143,000. Italy, 133,000. Iran, 129,000. Okay, that's where I'll stop the reading. You can go search. If you search these words, that's how I got it. How many people have died from coronavirus? And you know the way it happened, the way it brought these results, they didn't just come like this, like a graph. They were building. Like they're adding. And I was watching it and say, every number that's adding up is the real person. So that's very, very sad. And it's very, very sad that all these people have died and they're still dying. So from that we say we are very thankful. I'll use the word thankful because the Thanksgiving, thankful for our life, that we're still here. But what was so sad about this day is that many people were not there at the dinner tables. You know, here they have these long tables for Thanksgiving, where they sit and every uncle and every aunt and everyone, grandma, grandfather, kids, everyone is gathered. Can you imagine? Some people are not there. They are not there today because they died of coronavirus, and for some, it was husband, wife, it was like many family members died. So the message there is, we need to be thankful. We pray for those we pray for the families, and also we pray for those who died. Hopefully, we hope they rest in peace. And for the family members, that God gives them patience, because I can't imagine that. I was following a lot of people who are really, really sick, who have been sick for a long time. And we're thankful that those people are still here. They didn't die from coronavirus. And then there are those who are alive, like well, in one day too. The other day, a lady was telling a story. She said bye to her friend. Her friend was going to say she's not feeling well. She's going to the doctor to check. They are very, very good friends. And that when she reached the hospital, she took a taxi to go to the hospital. And when she reached, she called her. She said, you know what? I'm not coming back. They say I have coronavirus, so I can't come back. She died a few days later. So this friend was telling a story how that's the bye when she was going in the taxi. That's the last time she saw her friend. This was a person who was alive and well. Just a few days, she's gone. So we are very thankful for our life. So those in the chat, I'm going to the chat now. Moonlight, Salma, we want to say we want to declare that we are thankful for our life. We are thankful to be alive. The other thing I wanted to touch on is the real reason. The reason what happens most of this Thanksgiving Day. That is families. Family. Thankful for family. Now, I was looking here online for the reasons why family is important in our life. Now, because I'm recording this late in the night, many people are not going, some of you are going to watch it later. So let me just go on and list these points that they were giving, the reasons why family is important. Number one, they gave the reason of structure, that the family has a hierarchy, the father, mother, children, probably members of the extended family. So the family has a structure, and this structure creates a conducive environment for growth and learning, which are two very important processes, especially for young children. So that's one reason. The other reason they gave is, by the way, I'm getting this from familyaccess.org. Family Access, that's where I'm getting this. Number two, the reason they give is security. That at some point in our lives, we all need protection. So we are born helpless as children. And so they're saying one of the most important roles of a family is provide security. Okay, I'm not reading all of it. Then number three is love. That love is the nucleus of everything. With love, everything is possible. The family is built on compassion, kindness, and affection. The family is built on love. We all need love to add any kind of value to the society we live in. So the family is providing love. I'm discussing, I'm talking about the importance of family, but I'm getting the points from familyaccess.org. Education, number 4. Education is in 2 major forms, formal and informal. You get this is from family. In fact, the parents are your first teachers, and the first teachers, because by the time you go to school, you already learned things from the family, and the family continues to teach you things that are not even in school. That's me adding it. So number 5, a sense of belonging. So the family, remember we're talking about the reasons, why the family is important. We're celebrating family. Thanksgiving Day in USA is about family. That's why people travel a lot. That's why I chose to talk about family today. So number 5, a sense of belonging. There's nothing as reassuring as being the member of a loving family. It gives a sense of belonging and security. A family is like an emotional support system with no expiry date. You can tap into the resources anytime. You are accepted for who you are and loved unconditionally. So that's a good one. Sense of belonging. And then you could have friends and say, I have someone we actually argue all the time because he says, I value my friend more than family. I said, but the friends, you never know. And sometimes I defend friends. I say friends are forever. But a friend could decide to go far away and disappear from your life. But your family is your family. You always go where your family is, you can always track your family members. But the friends could disappear or could change their mind. Maybe they don't like you anymore. So there's no guarantees there. Even in family it exists, by the way, that. Okay, number 6, esteem and identity. I said esteem and identity are listed on the hierarchy of needs of humans. So personal esteem and the desire for respect from others. So esteem and identity, family. You see, the family name is very important also. Self-actualization. We all have sexual self-actualization needs. And I'm reading here. We want to realize our personal potential. We have goals and ambitions, but without a support structure, the journey of self-actualization can be a tough one. So a good family creates a conducive environment for an individual to be what they truly are. So you can freely dream and pursue your dreams because you have support in the form of family members who are ready to help financially and emotionally. So that's number 7. Then number 8, fulfillment of basic needs. Basic needs, under normal circumstances, the basic needs of every member of a family should be met. The family is important in our lives as it ensures our basic needs are met, especially when you are young. I'm not reading all of it. Number 9, you remember there are 10. Number 9, I'm going through this quickly. Support. The family is a support system. We can be sure we have access for the rest of our lives. We can always count on family. We get support from our families when we are sick, broke, heartbroken, etc. We all will face hard times in life, and during these hard times, we'll need someone to lean on. This is where the family never fails. In most cases, I say put in most cases, laugh out loud. Sometimes your family doesn't do it. Sometimes it's the friends. Okay, number 10, memories. Memories stay with us for as long as we live. They are like our invisible companions, reminding us of the past and preparing us for the future. We spend a lot of time with our families and make a lot of memories in the process. These memories form a part of who we are. They affect our behavior and certainly affect our choices. So those are 10 reasons. I read quickly. They elaborate them if you are interested. Is family access. Let me type it in the chat. Familyaccess.org. That's where I got these points for anyone who is interested. Family. In fact, let me just grab the page and put it here in case anyone is interested to go back to these points. I put it in the chat. I thought those were great points. Maybe we didn't know that family is really, really important. You may look at your family and feel like, oh, like especially when you are growing up, you become independent. I can't wait to get out of this place or whatever. You may not see the importance of family, and where you're going, you want to live alone, you want to be independent, but you still need the family. You still need the family members. When you get sick or something, like you was saying, emotional support, you need your family. Okay, now, what about you? What do you have to say about family? Let's talk about family. Life first. Now I'm in the chat. Life and family. I'm grateful to be alive and well, still breathing. Those numbers I read, those are a lot of numbers. And now they're talking about this corona again in South Africa, and they're locking down countries again. I mean, it's banning travel. So it's not gone. So we have to be grateful that we are still here. Okay, so what are you grateful? Who here is grateful for life? I'm happy and grateful that I am alive. I'm happy and grateful that I have my family. So please, if you have a family member close to you as you are watching me, or not even very close, somewhere in the house, go hug them. Say, I'm happy and grateful I have you in my life, especially if they've been supportive, all the things I've been reading. Please show them that you're happy and grateful. Okay? So what do you have to say in the chat? You know, this is normally a short one. I just come to remind ourselves that we have to be grateful. Today it was about family. I gave those points. If you are watching this later, please, you can go to the website and read more. That was an interesting article. Or just note these and get to think about them. Reflect on these people, on those points, and your family members, please. Be grateful that you have them. If you have some conflicts, please say, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Or ask for forgiveness and demand forgiveness if people did something wrong to you and they don't think it's really important to say I'm sorry. Demand. Say, you know, here I'm feeling really bad because of what you did. Please apologize. If they don't, forget. Just forgive and forget, because keeping those grudges is not good for your health. It's not good for your well-being. So forgiveness is for yourself. If they don't ask for forgiveness, just forgive them anyway and move on for your own health. Okay, so I'm going to close this one. If you come later, please add a comment. Add a comment what you are grateful about your family, especially those points. There are people without families. Before I close it, I had a story where someone who had a lot of money. In fact, this person was telling the story of Thanksgiving, that when it was Thanksgiving Day, he had nowhere. He had no one to invite. He had nowhere to go, nowhere to gather. So he had to go to this friend who was telling the story. That's it. We could have a lot of money, but without family, it's not good. It's not good. You feel very, very sad and lonely. So, but of course, with these modern times, you can adapt. You can adopt your own family. You can go adopt children and create your own family. So maybe you can do that. But the nuclear family is really important. If you have it, be grateful. So closing off this one. And if you come later, please add a comment, because it will be the chat will be gone. Just add a comment. What are you grateful for? What are you? Okay, just declare that I'm happy and grateful for my life, for being alive. Even if you're sick, you're still here. I'm happy and grateful for my family. And those family members, go tell them that you are really happy, especially the parents, especially those people who raised you. That's a lot of work. I've done a little bit of it. I've done some of it. It's not easy. So thank them. Let them hear it from you. Give them a hug. If you have a mom, a dad, auntie, uncle, grandma, grandpa, all those people, even anyone who participated in raising you, please show them gratitude. Okay, I'm closing this down. Okay, be good. Be thankful. Bye-bye.